It's the same thing. You have to do some shit that didn't feel comfortable doing. You have to do it until you loved it. Where you like this, or it just became a habit. This is what I do. This is what I do. If I decide to be a particular thing, I am that thing. Because I know that's the only way I'm gonna do it. If Anthony don't put it in his head like I am that, not gonna happen. I'm thinking about doing such and such. I'm not gonna do that. I can guarantee y'all right now, I'm not gonna do it. Don't make them do it. I'm not gonna do it. But if I am that thing,
yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Because I said,
no, I got you. Now,
hold on, and I hate to do this, but I got some other things I need to take care of, during the Corona season, and then we gotta get the stuff to the dog, right? So
during Corona season. Most of I got you. I'm actually moving towards the conclusion now because it is going. We at our mark here, but I want to let everybody know that the purpose for this was to introduce y'all to one of his greatest works, in my opinion, The Code. And to let y'all know that we will be doing a code series. Now, within the code, you can see Keith's holding it up right there. Within this great book called The Code, Sean, you want to give a brief, your motivation for writing the code and what the code is from your perspective?
Keeping it 100, I felt I was burning out on trying to wake up people, motivate people, my children included. And I said, hopefully I don't burn out. But if I do burn out, I need to put down some things that I've learned, some things that I've come across. Whether the grammar was completely correct in it, and you know what I'm saying, I go back and read and be like, damn, I could have changed it. I should have wrote it, worded it like this. I at least wanted to get it from here onto paper, packaged, and in a published environment. So maybe someday somebody can pick up that book and be like, damn, somebody wrote some shit speaking to this that, no, I usually don't get this kind of response to this shit on. So I was trying to package the best of what I had at that time into something before I burned out. So it's from quotes from Minister Farrakhan, you, from different people that I've been around, that the words really impacted me and helped me be a better person. Hell, Lil Wayne. It's so many different things that I've learned from these people that I was like, okay, these things actually work. For the average brother or sister out here on the street, these things actually work. This ain't no pie in the sky crazy shit. This ain't no, you need $1 million in the bank. This, you standing on the street with nothing. Read this freaking book. If you can read now, the code to a certain extent, I got you. Now, hold on. And I tried to write it like this too, in a way that is gonna hit you, certain codes gonna hit you on the level that you at a certain point in time. So some of the stuff may not hit you until later, depending on how you live and move in life, so that you can come back to it and read it later on and be like, that's what that nigga was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I get it now. One of those type of books. Not that it's just something for this over here, yada, 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 because it's stuff that we forget. So if you lose yourself, if you get out here and you just can't figure out what to do, sit your ass down and start reading this book. If you get through the opening part, the first, just the list, if you get through the list and you ain't motivated from the list, then it breaks down each one and you can go through and it's, okay, he gave me an example of what he meant by that. You know what I'm saying? With even like with the whole, one of the big ones that's right in there, even though I know Keith, one of his favorites is Outwork the Bullshit, that came from Lil Wayne. But the whole, don't let one thing become two things.
Oh yeah, that's another one of my favorite ones. I had that bad.
Put it out there, right? So my favorite one too. Because it's huge. We let stuff spiral so quick into so many other things. This person bumped me. Now I'm finna change that. Now I was supposed to be on my way to work. This person bumped me. Now I got to have a confrontation with them, which is not gonna make me late for work. I just let that one thing become two things. I woke up in the morning, I'm gonna have a good day today. Your spouse or whoever says something sideways to you, now I'm not having no good day today. damn, hold on. That changed the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that changed my whole day. You just let one thing become two things instead of being able to keep that in its own thing. And it takes work to get your mind there. It takes practice to get your mind there. And we can go through
Indeed.
those things later on. Hopefully, we will talk about those things so that I can get that out, because there are, like you say, certain processes in a way that my mind has to work for me not to flip clean out. Like I said, I'm still in the stage of just being around people who seem like they really don't care about being successful and peaceful and happy, and like they don't believe they can do shit. That is the biggest. That drives me nuts.